Hello guys, what's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Mercy Dari, and welcome to today's video. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I got pregnant. I'm going to be spilling all the tea, all the secrets, everything you need to know as to how I got pregnant at 35. So if you're interested in this video, please don't go away, keep watching. Guys, welcome back. So if you're new here and you would love to stick around, please do well to hit on the red subscribe button. It is absolutely free, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you end up enjoying it, and if it adds some value, please do not forget to click on the like button. So let's jump right into the purpose of this video. Now when you get to your 30s as a woman, of course as an African, again you start getting questions like, what are you waiting for? Don't you realize you're over 30 years old? Don't you want to reproduce? Don't you want to have your own baby? Haven't you ever heard when a woman gets to her 30, it's difficult for her to conceive? Guys, those are the kind of questions I was getting around the time I turned 30. But to me, I was like, anyhow we did, now God go provide. Up until when my partner complained. Guys, please, if you are a guy, you're watching me, I think I have two guy subscribers here. Like, do not ask your girl this particular question I'm going to be sharing with you guys right now, because this is what actually, like, it broke my heart. Like, it tear my heart into pieces. Anyways, so on this fateful day, my partner boldly asked me, say, since we've been doing the do, okay, how come you have never come to complain or report or tell me you've missed your period, you haven't seen your monthly flow, like what's going on, are you sure you're okay? Guys, imagine a guy asking you that question, someone you call your partner, someone whom you feel like, okay, this guy got my back and he's asking me that question, which is okay at some point, but it made me feel so sad. It made me feel like, okay, that was when I realized that truly 30 years comes with a lot of challenges when it comes to childbearing, and that alone made me to start trying. So my boyfriend and I, of course, the normal thing is when you want to conceive, of course you have to start doing the do. Guys, we did all kinds of positions. Position 74, position 75, missionary, doggy, all I can't believe I'm saying this, but I just want you to feel relaxed. That's how much we tried. Unfortunately, we did not go to any hospital. We did not see any gynecologist, but we just believe that the normal way is the normal way. Okay, we can always get pregnant. When we tried and that did not happen. Hey, sorry. Before we even started trying, immediately he asked me that question, and it's something I would like to advise, like give this advice to every young girl. If you feel like your partner is that type that is going to take things serious and you see like a future between you guys, please do not hesitate to have this conversation. I mean, you might want to get pregnant as a lady, but you have to know if your partner is also ready to father a child. I mean, you people know men with their sweet talk. They will sweet talk you until you feel like, hey, we're on the same page, but you guys will have to have a tete-a-tete conversation like this. So immediately he asked me that question. I was like, okay, since you have asked me, let me ask you too. Are you sure that you are ready for fatherhood? Are you sure if I wake up one morning and I tell you, hey, I miss my period though, we are pregnant, are you sure you'll be ready to accept this baby? Are you sure you want to, walk extra miles to raise another human being out of yourself? Are you ready for this? Because there's one thing about men, let me tell you guys, as a woman, your clock is ticking. Our clocks are ticking, okay? But for a man, it's his financial pocket that is ticking. So when he gets to a particular age and he feels like he hasn't like attained a particular financial level, he will start thinking like he's not at peace with himself. Likewise, the lady, like when you get to 30 years old and you still haven't conceived here, you start getting worried, right? So that is how it is for the men as well as for the women. So it's always good to have this conversation to know your stand, because like I said, men with sweet talk, you feel like, hey, we're on the same page, you are just assuming. No, do not assume. It's good to have this conversation. So we had a conversation, and then that's when I realized that okay, he also wants to have a baby. So it's not like me trying to have a baby and he's not like playing around with him, or I'll just come one morning and present like I'm pregnant. What if he's not ready? It means I'm going to raise this child all by myself. And you guys know how things are pretty expensive. So it's very, very good to have this conversation. So after we had the conversation, that's when we started trying. Now, I'm going to tell you guys how I got pregnant. I got pregnant in three different ways. Okay, it's very, very simple. Don't get scared, abeg. Not starting far. If you want to get pregnant, there are little exercises you have to do. Of course, you have to have an intimate moment with your partner. Secondly, what I did was I engaged myself in a particular concoction. I'm going to get to that. And thirdly, I prayed. Guys, me and God was like this. It was 5 and 6. I did not sleep on my prayers. Now, let me draw yourself back in 2023. If you're an OG here and you've been watching my videos, you guys remember when I told you guys, hey, I've started this particular therapy. I prepared this particular concoction, which is for weight, like to lose weight and all that good stuff. And I also mentioned that a friend of mine advised me to start reading my Bible, blah blah blah. Yes, late last year I started this particular concoction. Now let me tell you how I got to know this particular thing. One day, oh, my dear brothers and sisters, I was just sitting on my own as usual, bored, browsing through my phone from WhatsApp to Instagram. Now I moved to Facebook. Then I saw this particular advert. They were talking about there was this lady at 46. She said how she got pregnant at 46. Mind you, when my boyfriend and I tried and the baby was not forthcoming, I just removed it from my mind. I was like, okay, the picking will come time one cap because I cannot continue like this. Guys, again, when you're trying to get pregnant, please do not put yourself in any pressure. Trust me, picking no go come. You know, go even show head soon. That baby will not come. But when you put your mind at rest, at ease, that's when the baby comes. I saw that advert too. Now, the first person that came into my mind was one of my colleagues. I remember her complaining that, hey, she's over 40, she's in her early 40s, and she just got married, and she has been trying to conceive. Like, yeah, she was trying to conceive. So I was like, okay, since I saw that advert, I immediately sent it to her. Like, I forwarded it to her. I was like, sis, these are natural herbs. These are natural things you can find in your kitchen. This might just be the solution to your problem. So when I sent it to her, she was like, okay, Mama, thank you. I will try it out. Now, on my own part, I just decided to try birds. Trust me, guys, before God and man. That's what my mom used to say. Sorry for swearing. Guys, I was drinking that stuff to lose weight. Yes, I was drinking that stuff to lose weight. And the ingredients are very, very simple. Cloves, cinnamon. Yeah, well, just cloves and cinnamon. But I was adding honey to it for taste. And I was adding lemon or limes just to have that citrus taste to it. That was my own objective. I was not drinking to get pregnant. Remember, all the gymnastics me and my boyfriend would do, you can all show head. So I just moved it from my mind. And remember in one of my vlogs, I was like, you guys, I'm going to tell you guys why I'm drinking this. I'm going to give you guys like the results. Honestly, I was doing it to lose weight. Yes, I was doing it to lose weight, guys. And trust me, I lost a couple of kgs. According to the lady, you are supposed to drink this. You're supposed to prepare it and drink first thing before you have your breakfast. So every morning, before even going to take my bath and prepare for work, I'll take about 5 to 6 cloves. I'll take about a table of cinnamon powder. I'll pour it together, about 2 glasses of water. 2 glasses of water. I'll just pour it and I'll allow it to heat up in very low heat. By the time I'm done having my bath, because I don't stay like that when I'm having my bath. By the time I'm done having my bath, it must have steamed and it's ready already. So I'll just pour it in my small bottle and I'll take to work, because at that point it's still pretty much hot, right? So by the time I get to work, and my workplace is very, very far from where I live, by the time I get to work, it must have, become warm. That way is okay for me to drink. That's what I'll drink every morning, guys. Every morning between October to December, that's what I was drinking. Anyway, by December I was already pregnant safe. So I started in October. Okay, so I was drinking that, And my breakfast was usually, you guys saw now in most of my vlogs, my breakfast was usually cucumber and boiled egg. Yeah, was just that. Then I drank a lot of water, and that concoction also made me to pee. And guys, one thing about natural products is that it doesn't only work for a particular purpose you're drinking it for, it goes to clean your system. That's one thing I love about natural products. I don't sleep on it, and I advise you, do not sleep on natural products. This thing did not even cost much. I The cloves and the cinnamon I use did not even cost me up to 2,000 francs. I did not go to see any gynecologist for anything. Oh. I just believe, and with prayers, guys. Prayers is the key. God is the giver of all good things. Guys, me and Bible was like this. I no be the joke with them. Morning, I will pray, I will worship God, I will kneel down, I will read my Bible. I had two Bibles at the time, one in my bedroom and one in my bag where I move everywhere. My everyday walk back, right? During the day, I was just like, when I'm less busy and I'm not feeling sleepy, because me and stay for office, I'll move me there. I do show one. So when I'm less sleepy, I'll just go ahead and read my Bible. And guys, I learned a lot within that short period of time. Right now, I feel very guilty because my level of faith has really dropped. But I'm going to work on that, okay? So, guys, prayers is the key, honestly. And that's how it happened for me, guys. That's how it happened. So I remember when the lady, I sent her the link to that video, when she saw me with my my long belly, she was like, "Eh, Mooks, how far? You're pregnant?" I'm like, "Yes, so I'm pregnant too." Then I reminded her of that stuff. I'm like, sis, this is what helped me with prayers too. And guys, there's also one thing when you start, that is if you want to do it too. This is my own personal experience. Okay. Like when you start this particular concoction, please do not stop until it happens. I did not stop until I discovered I was pregnant. Even at that, in fact, it's a long story. Anyway, I mentioned that in my pregnancy announcement video, the video announced my pregnancy. I told you guys I did not know I was pregnant. I was drinking alcohol, vodka, whiskey. You know, you guys know Dirty December now. I'll be the show. I did not know I was pregnant. That is how clean my system was. And I remember when I was taking those medications, oh my God, I will pee, I will see the difference in my pee. I saw all the dirty stuff coming out from my system. It does not only goes to boost your fertility, it also works in different things to clean your system. You guys know how the female system is very, very delicate. We eat a lot of things that helps to tie or prevent the sperm from fertilizing or from passing through. So that really, really helped, guys. And that is how God, in His infinite mercy, blessed me with this baby. Trust me, this baby is a whole blessing, honestly. At 85, I am pregnant. So that is my story, all right? If God can do it for me, He can do it for you. Of course, just believe in His word. Take God seriously. Take His word seriously. Read your Bible. And He is the provider of all these things, all these products I mentioned. He provided them for us. So why not use it? All right? I also heard that cloves and cinnamon, they help in fibroid and all that good. So you can go ahead and check it and do your research. Trust me, you can go ahead and do your research. But they are very, very, very good, very, very nutritional, and they help a lot in cleaning our system and all that beautiful stuff. So my love, that is my story. I want to encourage you, if you are ready, if you are ready to have a baby, you think you're ready to have a baby and the baby is not forthcoming, please just try, okay? There are other ingredients you can use. Trust me, all you have to do is just try. There's nothing wrong in trying. Life itself is a risk. Just risk it. And trust me, you're going to be smiling the way I'm smiling now, because it's all for the glory of God. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you find this video interesting and yeah, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video to anyone, okay? To everybody. Share this video, and I'll see you guys in another video. We'll talk, okay? If you have any questions, don't forget to leave it down in the comment as well, okay? I'll try and answer them. Bye for now.